I say so. As far as the fight is, though, well, there's not much to be said left at this point. Everyone should know what to do now, straight till the end. And if you're not checking, well, that's your own fault for holding the team back, really. So, but I certainly hope that is not the case. At the very least, I trust everyone else is prepared with repairs, emergency pots, and food.
Mm-hmm.
We all want food, so if you have to buy your own, just dip into the FC bank for it. It's there for a reason. And I've been active on making sure that that's been going up. So
we are earning good.
Good job, Nye.
oh. It's about to finish on it.
Yeah, then it needs the install.
The install shouldn't take long.
No, yeah.
At least the bloody hope not. Especially if it's only a small patch. This is one of those rare times, Sonny, where I wish you'd all done a lot earlier like you normally do. Oh god, hindsight. Fucking, it's done, honey. It's done.
Well, 5 minutes over isn't too.
No, it's not a pull lost. But then obviously when you count the log, it's fine. I will say so. Still, I just don't like starting like. It just makes out to less time overall.
Hey, at least I am turning up.
I know. I'm just saying. I'm not mad, I'm just happy. I'm eager, if that's better. Just eager to go. Anyway, you good tonight, Morby? Any headaches? I hope not.
Nope.
Good. I like my row boy in shape, so. Or my row mage.
I'm your row, anything you need.
Thinking emoji.
You can go melee then.
Oh my.
Is that a macro you've pulled up for when we see golden though?
No.
You're lying to me now.
I'm not. I haven't set up that as a macro. Would disrupt the team.
Please,
and then
can we?
do that.
Thank you.
Yes, we would never do that.
Yeah. I mean, it would take Vivi out of the team entirely.
It was. The problem is, it would take Morby out as well.
Hashtag delete Viva.
Don't worry, honey, you're not special in that particular shade.
I like how Ali's just throwing shade at me.
It's like you would completely. He's not wrong. Is he wrong? Is he wrong?
It has happened before in other fights.
Like one thing, one tiny little funny, and suddenly it's like you may as well have been in Sastasha.
But that would be pretty fishy.
The stash is too hard.
I can't say much because I've completely lost it and I've pulled before now on something.
Okay, let me just grab.
I think it was
food.
something you did, Vivian. I just lost it.
I remember the one where Morb lost it all over the floor or something, and then you like shat yourself.
Lost what?
Lost trade.
Morb was lost in a lot of things in the course of his raid career with us. Gotta be specific. He hasn't got
Rusting
much
all
left.
over the floor.
No, he hasn't got much left.
Oh, you know that clip we've got off my streamer when on
Oh god, that one.
oh
Yes,
fuck's
the
sake,
one where I
Sigma's
got
A.
knocked off the arena.
Yeah.
Yes, I know.
And Vivi
Ah.
just absolutely just lost it.
I was thinking of somebody else. I was thinking of the poll we had where.
It was just even more beautiful because I turned my camera literally with Morb as well, so it was just.
And he just got yeeted right off the edge.
Cause it would just
I'm
happen.
kind of glad
I
I didn't
literally just
click.
like it's like my camera just instantly followed Morb because it was that means sync as Morb went flying. It was just.
I'm kind of glad I
beautiful
didn't
timing.
clip that one pool where I just walked off the arena.
I know. I wish we clipped that.
I don't.
On that when you found out how to do clips, because you specifically wanted that one.
I'm so glad that I accidentally clicked auto run, but I didn't actually run
Funny enough, the last thing Vivi clipped was a clip of Pharaoh when he was doing prog with something I typed in chat that made him lose his shit in the middle of phase 2. Do you guys remember? A couple of you, do you remember my little like joke about how when we get if the fairies get an attack, they should have a kamikaze attack in the little biplane? Some of you guys remember that? Well, I told that to Pharaoh on his chat and he completely lost it.
I mean, I can relate to that.
He pointed out how, considering it's a Japanese company, it was horribly offensive, but that didn't stop him from laughing his ass off.
Well, that does make it funnier.
Mm-hmm. Anyway, Ari, say when you're good.
Yeah, I posted it. You guys can.
Not now.
No, I said you guys can look at it during break.
Ari, we good?
Yeah.
Let's go.
Oh my god, you guys.
What?
Seriously, Mimi?
Oh,
You just noticed.
See, I'm
Seriously?
on ironically considering goal when we clear.
At least one healer has my back.
Well, I'm glad you know your place then.
Dancy boy.
What's that?
Twisty. Tank Buster.
Provoking.
Mana.
How many times have I provoked through time? I wonder. Not enough, clearly. How many times have you prepped me time?
Tank Buster.
Provoked.
Sure. Twister incoming.
Love you too, Twin.
Twisty.
Just being very generous on LD at least.
When an Ashley pleases, yeah.
Yeah, still don't get that, you know. Still don't get the RNG with that.
B.
Hey,
Random hell. Oh no, it's on Ori. Oh no, random hell is targeting someone. Who the fuck?
Tank Buster.
Promoting.
Mana.
Twister incoming. Short answer.
Dancy boy.
hey.
Me.
Twisty.
Do the last one normally. Looking good, so.
A.
B.
Random hell.
See.
It looked like you jumped into the fire. I was like, what?
I like how you don't have to bait, but looking at nice HP, you're going to bait anyway.
Of course I am. See, doesn't that look juicy?
Yeah, that's right, torture the German.
No,
It was fine.
you
Oh,
all are
Scarlet Nail.
equally torturable to me. Torturable.
Maybe not English.
English is
Hard
too
language,
hard.
apparently.
Too hard for this little retarded Chinese person.
Dynamo, chariot.
In and out. Out.
Oh, hello.
Behind A to the right.
Oh, seriously?
What's that?
Whoop.
Check your fire and then thunders. Siegfried, are you serious?
You're doomed.
I got it.
Thank you.
Thunders.
But I
Thermo,
consumed it.
chariot.
Stack up. And what was the other one?
Oh,
Get
wait.
out.
Chariot.
Out. Go. Wait, in or out?
Out,
Out.
out, out, out.
Oh my fucking god. Big sick work,
Is that
like.
word going?
Yes. Thunders.
I got it.
Don't miss this fire.
I got it.
Hurry and get them off.
Dancy boy. I got it.
Get ready for spread. Siegfried, take it already for God's sake.
Dive. Dynamo.
Spread and then get in. Check your fire and then thunders. Thunders, go. Yeah, it's Siegfried, it wasn't Chariot, it was bloody Doom, you moron.
I didn't say it was.
I heard Chariot. Veal's out, start looking for dive bombs. We're okay.
Tank buster.
We're
Let me
okay.
just re-shield.
Meteor. Dive.
It's the spread. Watch those dragons. 1, 2, 3, 4. Spread. That won't go far. Away from me. We're looking good. We don't need pop-ups, do we?
Should be doable.
Yeah.
I'll pop chain.
Thermo. Chariot.
Stack up and then get away. Away.
Dynamo.
Ooh.
Chariot.
In and then out. Out. Yeah, a little close, but we're fine, we're fine. Let's see the buster though.
Tank buster.
I have nothing Zug Zug, so you're just gonna have to take it. It's my thingy, my shark wasn't there, was it? Still not off cooldown. Oh my god, oh my god. Oh. Distracting myself by not having shark. Bad start, Siegfried. What killed you and why?
Doom.
Yeah, but I walked over it. I saw, okay, I have the second puddle.
Did you
Easy.
double
I
check?
saw
Did you,
no one near the
No.
puddle.
Yeah, I
did you double check?
almost.
Did you double check to make sure that your doom had gone off? And secondly, that thingy with Chariot got messed up for one specific reason. A couple of people said it was get out, but kids, you said stay in. I heard
No, I
that.
didn't. I said out. I said chariot.
I heard someone say stay in. It sounded like
First
you.
thing I said was chariot, and then I said,
Well, isn't it a great first fucking pull? Great silent song. We don't get to have fun now until we do good. You waiting for something, Siegfried?
Yep. That.
Dancy boy.
Buster.
Twisty. Tank buster.
Provoking.
Mana.
So, I'm starting to notice it's always the balls where she's really nice on LB where things just go fucking wrong.
I mean, it'd be too easy otherwise.
That's not a good reason to look on it.
Tank buster.
World.
Show. Blistering coming.
Twisty.
A.
Random help. One more bit.
Tank buster.
Provoking.
Mana.
Blistering
Dancy
coming.
boy.
Blistering coming.
Hey.
B.
Twisty.
B.
A.
6 mana if we see it. But we won't. Focus target nail.
First one is white.
Fast.
Dynamo. Thermo.
And then stack. Stack. Would you say first, sorry?
I'll assume it's fast.
It is.
Okay.
Buster. Check your fire and then thunders.
Thermo. Chariot.
Stack up and then get away. Away. Next away on the left. Thunders are going out now.
Thunder.
Check your fire and then line up the tongue Creed.
Dancy boy.
Ready to spread?
Dive. Chariot.
Spread and then get away. Away. Check your fire and then thunders. Thunders, go.
I got it.
Wheels up, start looking for dive bombs. Mims, you'll have to pocket.
I got it. I'm alive.
Oh, right.
Tank buster.
Provoking. There's going to be one of those nice with nail.
Meteor. Dive.
It's the spread. Watch the dragons. Remember, first one is wide. 2, 3, 4, Spread. I will go far. Away from me. Rescue LB2. One pocket off this line. Don't worry.
Dynamo, Chariot.
In and out. Out.
Dive, Dynamo.
Spread and then in. Yeah, it's definitely going to be able to. In. Focus target Bahamut.
Dancy Boy.
Tables up.
Thank you.
Tank Buster.
Quick march trio. Threat deploy. Go.
I'll go north.
Fine. Not sure why Kiz died there, but
I get her.
this flag is
Tank
going to
Buster.
hit hard out because no
I
fake.
got it.
Yeah, he has a pit low, don't worry.
Blackfire trio, fine nail to the right of Bahamut, to the left of Twin. Go. Go.
Close.
Far.
1, 2, 3, 4. Yell in Bahamut and watch the hypernovas. Feel is up, prepare for Fell Ruin.
This is not dissipate.
Normal soccer then.
Yep,
It should be fine though, right?
we'll be fine.
Dynamo, dive,
In and then
stream.
spread. In and then spread. Spread. In. Go.
Dancy Boy.
Watson.
Tank Buster.
To the middle for Heaven's Fall. We have a quick deploy.
Mm-hmm.
Focus up. Quick. Go. Job, eyes open. Go. And break. In. Fast is yours, looks up.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, Veal is up, prepare for tank strike. Tank strike trio. I'll take Siegfried.
I got Ari.
Swap. Patches. No shakers even. Go.
Maybe
Ben.
close to me.
Passage, Mimi. Get them up. Don't forget that. Oh, we need that reprisal, Siegfried. If I'm doing passage, I can't reprisal.
LLB.
Yeah, I got it.
Mimi, are you? You're not, are you? Get Siegfried up and quickly, and don't let me die. And quick.
I got it.
Accepting.
In the middle, loose spread. Mimi, you've got to focus when that happens. Bahamut is cardinal. Jump. South. We're going to the left. Move. Sprint. Now. Middle. Who is it?
Should be me. I have a tower.
Give that one closest. No, it's not. It's Morbay.
What the fuck?
Oh my fucking god.
I got the Bahamut one.
No, you did.
I'm pretty sure I did.
No,
No,
he was
go
right in
check
front
again.
of me.
Go check again, Morbay.
I
You're saying
will
Morby
check.
definitely got it.
Because I
I
was
think-
on the lookout for it.
I can only put that down to Siegfried being dead. What happened on Earthshakers? First set was fine. How did the second set go wrong?
Apparently, I was too close to more, but again,
Yes.
I saved my POV, so I'll take a look.
Because
Siegfried,
I...
if I have the passage there, I can't reprisal. You know how passage works, right?
Mm-hmm.
So can you act for me there, buddy? You know, think on your feet.
But yeah,
Yeah,
I got 49k damage first.
Vivi, remember that for the second set, the A marker is not a safe spot. You can go way
Yeah,
north than
it's opposite of
where you
Bahamut.
were. I couldn't get
literally
closer
mirrored-
without...
I was literally mirrored to the other person that was on the other side, and they were just fine.
Let's have a look.
We got lucky on the
this
first set
no,
because
this
we
was
had
your
3.
fault, mate. This was your fault. You were way too in. You could have gone all the way down to like that. Morby was in the right spot where he should have been. Sprint. Now,
Okay then.
because the one's closest to the safe spot, go
Okay,
to the markers.
I'm looking...
Give me a
Yeah,
second.
Yeah, I
literally-
definitely
yeah.
got Bahamut dive.
You did,
Yeah.
That was because Siegfried was
Was
dead. So maybe that's
Should be
technically your fault. I know we had
I
depths
have
there,
a
but you
tower.
have to focus. You let him die. That one closest.
Vivi, I'm glad that we got the tower stuff resolved. I was afraid. Oh no, let's not adjust to each other. Let's not adjust to. Ah, it worked.
I'm basically going on the rule of I don't do
Yeah,
shit.
my passage isn't enough there. Mimi topped everyone off, but the only mitigation we had was passage. We needed reprisal to survive that.
I think Mimi actually died.
No,
So she could've-
Mims was fine.
I did not.
No, she let Siegfried die.
Oh, okay, never mind.
She wasn't paying. You weren't focused. You choked, didn't you, Mims? You panicked.
I did.
Let's go again. Thankfully, Vivi came up just as the Giga Flare hit, so that's why she was able to heal her elbow.
I waited after it.
But yeah, if Vivi dies there, Siegfried, I will always use passage, which means you have to reprisal her.
Gotcha.
Dancy boy.
Morp doesn't have adult for that one annoyingly. What's that?
Twisty.
For that reason, I might fucking use passage anyway. I don't know where else I can use it before that.
Tank Buster.
Okay. I don't believe passage is part of our plan for ad phase either.
Unless you want extra block chance on a buster or something, but
Nah, it's a waste, because I'll need to hold it for the first Mornifar anyway. I wouldn't take the risk, it's not necessary though.
Help me.
Yep.
So it was a Grand Dock Tech 4, which was good. I know Shakers were a little better.
Yeah, no, that was me. If
No, the first
Yeah.
set no, the first set was a 4-side and the guys handled it well, so good job.
Tank Buster.
Provoked.
Sure. 4 sides are normally guaranteed deaths. So
I would also like to
Western
check
coming.
something after this, by the way.
Twisty.
what was he one shot?
Quick march.
Oh, what happened to Kiers?
Yeah.
I had a freeze. I was lacking HP. It's just literally like a HP. Hey.
No, we stacked on top of each other again, and I'm wondering if there's a spacing
I
issue
did
that we're
spike
having.
during quick march.
It's on. Alright. In that, yeah, like you two have got to be careful because it with a double deploy that guarantees Kiers will die.
Tank Buster.
Provoking, and that's a problem if she's Earthshaker.
But it was as we the spike was as we were running out, running
boy.
the center out.
Western incoming.
A.
Hey.
Adjusting to B.
Twisty.
No, the reason I asked was because it felt like I was literally sandwiched. I felt like I literally had no room, and I'm just going to check if it's like... I was sandwiched between you and Kiz. I know you don't have enough space, darling,
Oh, I don't
so...
run in. I do a shield hop.
Hey.
B.
Random hell. I don't run in. I keep a distance for you.
No, I mean,
I
as
do a
in-
shield hop. No, just do it normal. I'll be fine. How are you sound? What? Because of the red markers?
No, as we're running in.
Oh no, that's fine because the mega flare hits haven't gone out by then. It goes.
No, don't worry. I'm going to check.
And I don't know what you mean by sandwich. Sorry. I have no clue what you're talking about. Because focus target nail, Siegfried as well can vouch that I maintain a minimum distance, a maximum distance.
I know.
I don't know.
Dynamo. Chariot.
In and out. Out. Next to bait, next to bait.
Oh, motherfucker.
Hold it, sprint if you need to, that's what I do.
I did. That's fine.
Shit.
I'll get it.
Check your fire and then thunders busters as well.
I got it. What?
Bad luck.
Nice.
Yeah, that's just fine.
Thermo. Chariot.
Stack up and stack up, we'll need shielding for this. Be quick.
What's the
Out,
second?
out.
I couldn't save Kiz.
Oh my
Behind A.
god.
I got it.
Just fucking go. Kids, are you gonna have another night where you're just... We're not even an hour in and I'm already feeling a bit fed up. In particular, certain people are quite slow if one roleplay is called a little late. Mims, you are especially guilty of this. Is it really so hard to not get hit by the light puddle? Did you jump again? Or did your brain just switch off?
No, I hit the wrong button. I didn't intend to jump it.
So your brain switched off then? Because miss hit is... That's what that sounds like to me. Seriously, woman, you're pushing my limits, honestly. Let me have a look then.
No, like, I felt like I'm really squished here for one thing.
It's fine, that.
Yeah, but
Because of how
never
Twister's
mind.
made,
Yeah,
that's
yeah,
not a
never.
problem. That won't cause any issues, because I tilt upwards.
Yeah, and because I was moving out of the stack, got mega fledged twice, which is what happened to Kiz, which is why she died.
I don't know what to tell you. I move up as much that way as
No,
I can.
yeah, that's fine. I'll just have to.
It was just bad luck that you were a finger.
Yeah, I'll just yeet it straight into the middle then.
Yeah.
Well, whatever.
Alright, let's go again.
Dancy boy.
Stop.
Twisty. Tank Buster.
Broken.
Mana.
Tank Buster.
Provoked.
Sure. Just three coming.
Twisty.
B.
Hey,
Random help.
Staying out.
No, you're a good one, Mike. You kept me cards, Mike.
Of course you do.
We just dawned on it.
Tank Buster.
Provoking. Twister incoming.
Dancy Boy.
B.
hey,
Twisty.
Mana.
A.
Like, random help. I meant that one.
To keep it on cooldown because I didn't pop it earlier.
I might build it soon as well, but just don't shields. Oh no. Well, should be okay. We don't need
fine.
heal here, right?
No, we don't. We honestly don't.
Sorry, I was surprised because that's the first time you've ever used them in there. Like,
I was a little late with it, that's why I popped
it just
it.
surprised me. Because I normally know this. At that point, though, you focus target now. You may as well just hold hell of it.
Yeah, but it's gonna come up when I need it.
Okay.
Dynamo. Chariot.
In and out. Out. Next away on the left. Buster. Check your fire and then thunder. Thunders. Go.
Thermo. Dynamo.
Stack up and stay in. Stay. Gone. Windows are going out. Now.
Dancy Boy.
Check your fire and then line up with some kiss.
I got it. Dive. Dynamo.
Spread and then get in. In. Take it back when you can.
Ever.
Thunders. Heals out, start looking for knife bombs.
Tank Buster.
Smoking.
Meteor. Dive.
Takes the spread. Watch those dragons. 1, 2. from me. Looking alright.
Thermo, Dynamo.
Stack up, stay in. Stay.
Dive, Dynamo.
Spread and then yell in. In.
Got her.
Dancy Boy.
Focus target Bahamut. Heals up whenever.
Yep.
Heals up.
Thank you.
Tank Buster.
Quick march trio. Quick deploy. Do that with some. Go. Thank God I had that before I didn't for a second. Latin.
Tank Buster.
Black Fire Trio. Fine Nail. To the right of Bahamut. To the left of Twin. Go. Go.
Close.
R.
1, 2, 3, 4. Dodge the hypernovas and get in. One close to the middle. Deal is up, prepare for Fell Ruin.
Dynamo. Dive.
In and then
Stream.
spread. In and then spread. Spread. In. I'm moving, I'm moving. Go. I'm dead. No passage.
Dancy
Tank
boy.
Albeit. Tank albeit. Talk. Oh, fuck's sake. Pull up to that.
I got it.
Coming is on Crum.
Tank Buster.
I'm fine, man.
Well, I'm spreading off you.
Yeah, I know.
that's fine.
Crit deploy to the middle for Heaven's Hall. Sorry for the LB loss. But with no passage, that was too risky. Heaven's Hall. Quick. Go. Eyes up. 1, 2, 3. In. First is yours. Oh, never mind. No, yeah, I did go through yesterday. Timing fell off there. No matter. Okay. Feels up, prepare for tank strike. Tank strike trio. I'll take Vivi.
Maybe.
Taking mobs.
Shakers? Siegfried, are you serious? What's up with you tonight? What did you do?
I was late in the Neuralink.
Did you choke and move slow?
No.
Then what?
The arc must have been too wide.
What do you mean it must have been too wide?
If the arc is too wide, like the arc of my movement, then I arrive in the Neuralink later, and because they apply the buff with a little delay.
You shouldn't need to do an arc, you should just go at a straight arrow angle. So like, not like you said an arc, don't move like that, just move like this. That's how everyone else moves, right?
Yes.
Have you been going around at a 90-degree arc?
No, I just made a band about the person running back, so that we don't, in the case of an unfortunate, what is it, meteor stream? That we don't get clipped.
It won't happen, because the moment their hatch is gone, they move out and you move in. It's precision timing, that's
They're
it.
supposed to be to the side, not right behind.
Yeah, you don't go behind them, Siegfried. You stand south of them, but to the side of the hatch puddle if you're the partner.
Like there.
Yeah.
Nothing.
Have you been standing behind your partners?
Yep.
Don't do that. Literally, I guarantee no video should be showing this.
I mean, wasn't an issue until now, but I'll adapt.
Well, did you see a POV with that? Or because
Didn't
that
pay
is,
attention to that detail.
well, yeah, and it's cost you big time now. Well, almost an hour in, and yeah, not really any prog yet. So let's try again. Yeah, always going from the side south. Again, think triangle or arrowhead mentality.
Dancy boy.
What's that?
Twisty. Tank buster.
Provoking.
Mana.
Tank buster.
Provoked.
Yeah. Just incoming.
Twisty.
Obviously skipped. That TBM was the price of your failure.
A.
B.
Random hell. On mems.
Tank buster.
Provoking.
Mana.
Twister incoming.
Dancy boy.
B.
A.
Twisty.
A.
E.
Random hell. Do it normally.
Oh.
It's on alright. That spike was not fine. Focus target nail.
Dynamo, Thermo.
In and stack. Stack. Go. Buster. Check your fire and then thunders. Thunders go.
Thermo, Dynamo.
Stack up, stay in. Stay. Go. Thunders are going out. Now.
Dancy Boy.
Check your fire and then line up. Great spread.
Dive, Dynamo.
Spread and then get in. Then check your fire and then thunders. Thunders.
Thunder.
Go. Heals out, start looking for dive bombs.
Tank Buster.
Provoking.
Dive, Thermo.
It's the stack, watch those dragons. 1, 2, 3, 4, stack. They'll be pretty secure, so we'll be a push. Hold your box.
Dynamo, Thermo.
In and stack, easy. Stack.
Got it.
Sway. There you go. Don't forget the shaker mark, sorry. Just in case. Not saying you haven't been doing them, just saying. Focus target Bahamut. And to deal.
Yep.
Tank Buster.
Wheels up. We have a quick deploy. Quick march trio. Go. Have mine.
Dancy Boy.
Flatten.
Tank Buster.
Blackfire trio. Fine nail. To the right of Bahamut, to the left of Twin. Go. Go.
Go.
Close.
1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, watch those hypernovas and get in the middle. Feel is up, prepare for Fell Ruin.
Dive, Dynamo, Meteor.
Spread and then in. Spread and then in. In. Go. Go. Watson.
Tank Buster.
To the middle, Heaven's Fall. We have a critical point. Heaven's Fall trio. Focus on. Cardinal. Go. Eyes up. 1, 2, 3. Middle. Baby. Oh, fuck. Oh. What was that delay?
Dancy Boy.
Oh, no. Mims, don't forget Siegfried. Now me. What was that?
Phoebe.
I got it.
Oh, fuck's sake. No, it was not a spike. I watched Task try to
Yep,
cast
but
my
I had a spike there.
Tank strike, tank strike, tank strike. Hurry up. Oh, fuck's sake. Boys, no lot.
I got it.
Oh, no. Mimi, what are you doing here? I'll take this.
Mobs.
Someone take Siegfried.
I got took. Or not.
Hurry up. Siegfried, did you?
No, no.
No, I
I
didn't.
stood there in the back
Siegfried,
waiting.
run into... Oh. Then why would it run around like that? Oh, Mims, what were you doing there?
It did not run around Mims, it went through the Neuralink.
Baby, what was that? I saw you on
I know!
What happened? What did you do?
My finger just slipped off the fucking stick.
Yeah, I had a spike, but that's why I thought it. Yeah, never mind.
No, you were dead. We're all about spike.
Yeah, but I had a spike before the death.
No, because if Vivian got on the spike, I would have got on the spike.
Okay, sorry.
If it was the sort of thing, no, I did not necessarily.
Can't hear you, baby.
Whatever.
Don't tilt, we've still got 2 hours yet. Don't tilt.
I'm fine.
Let's go.
Dancy Boy.
What's that?
Twisty. Tank Buster.
Provoking.
Mana.
No, 2 crits in a row. I'm sure I should capitalise on that. Which is what I you for that one.
Tank Buster.
Provoked.
Yeah, and I am literally about to fucking.
Was her fireball, wasn't it? Just incoming.
Literally, if it wasn't for my thumb literally just losing it, I
Twisty.
would have been completely fine. I'm so
What
pissed.
happened?
It just slipped off the stick and I stopped moving.
Keep secure correct, press the voice off the deal. Not much more to say than that, is there?
No, it was because I had to move close to the middle, so I stopped and I like lost grip on it because I stopped.
Yeah, I wouldn't recommend
Because otherwise,
stopping during that score.
no, because if I carried on moving, I would have gotten
B.
paralyzed, which wouldn't have been
Eh.
much better.
Random help. Well, make sure if you do have to stop then,
I
on
stay
night,
off.
make sure your grip is good and secure.
Yeah, no shit.
Just saying.
Oh, so pissed.
Tank Buster.
Working.
Mana.
At least you acknowledge your failure.
Dancy Boy.
Twister incoming.
The fuck is the fairy doing now?
B.
Hey,
Twisty.
Oh.
So, use that hand honey, so make sure you don't do it again. That's what I would do. Hellby's looking okay.
B.
Hey.
Random help.
Let's just super glue my thumb to the stick.
Do as normal. Well, maybe. Channel it. Focus target now. Better angle than down, right?
Oh yeah.
Dynamo. Chariot.
In and out. Out.
Stay away from me.
Behind A. What's that? Check your fire and then thunders. Thunders. Go.
Thermo. Dynamo.
Stack up. Stay in. Stay. Go. Thunders are going out. Now.
Dancy Boy.
I have thunder.
Check your fire and line up on Siegfried. Yelling Sieg. Check your fire on it.
I got it.
Focus.
Dive. Chariot.
Spread and then get away. Come on, baby, focus up. Away. Check your fire and then thunder on Ori. Thunders, go.
Hello?
All the yellow off.
Yep. I'm guessing.
Heels up,
I got
salt,
it.
dive bombs.
Sure. Wings of Salvation hit me
Tank
all the way
Buster.
over there.
Broken. Doesn't matter. That first step was bullshit. You know it. Kill.
Meteor. Dive.
It's the spread. Watch the dragon.
Third, wait for the first.
Third, wait for the first. Right then. 2, 3, 4. Spread. I will go far. Ooh, kiss. Away from me. We're looking alright, hold your shit.
Dive. Chariot.
In and then out. No, spread and then out. Oh my god, I'm stupid. Yeah, that's gonna cost me.
Thermo. Dynamo. I got it.
Stack
you.
and stay, stack and stay. I hope that's enough.
I got it.
Stay. I'll take it back, quick Siegfried. Stop attacking.
Tank Buster.
Don't let me die. Now
Don't
take
worry.
it, take it. Okay, we're good. Sorry, I'm sorry. Distracted because you fucked up.
We recover.
I'm fine. I'm fine.
Sorry,
Dancy boy.
Your out lack of empathy was concerning me. Sorry. You good?
I'm good. I'm good.
Focus target Bahama. Heals up.
Yep, just.
Tank Buster.
There we go.
Quick march trio. Quick deploy. Go. Got mine. Okay, we're good. We're under control again. Flatten.
Tank Buster.
Good job, the res is moving.
Aye.
Black fire trio. By nail. To the right of Bahamut, to the left of Gwen. Fine. Sorry.
Yeah, no worries.
Go. Go.
Fair.
Close.
1, 2, 3.
What?
Who fought that tower?
There were
Me.
2 explosions though, I think.
Yeah. Two.
Oh.
Yeah, one of
so-
them was mine. And I went in on 2.
Yeah, I went in on
also-
2.
Don't tell me there was a spike there.
Well, I saw Kiss standing still for a second.
Was the
Did anyone feel a spike there? I didn't.
No.
I wasn't paying attention.
feel one, but I moved when I normally move. So.
I literally moved on 2 whilst I was trying to get my heals out.
Well, it doesn't matter now. It was doomed anyway, because even if you'd made it, this was going to blow up anyway, so... Doesn't matter. I'll be out.
Can I just have like 2 minutes?
Okay. I told you to detailed. It was in reference to that death of the fire. You should have checked it. You told me you were fine. Really checked. Just- Oh well, looks like it's going to be one of those nights, I guess. So when you
I'm good.
sure.
Yeah.
Everyone else good?
Mm-hmm.
Sure.
I'm fine.
Let's go. Nice by the way, we had a black fire, white pants and that in a while. Didn't even expect it.
Dancy Boy.
Twist up.
Twisty. Tank Buster.
Mana.
Tank Buster.
Provoked.
Yeah. Twister incoming.
Twisty.
Stingy on LB this fall. That means we'll go for.
B.
Okay.
Brand L. One more bit.
Tank Buster.
Roking.
Yeah, no.
Twister incoming.
Dancy Boy.
E.
Eh,
Twisty.
B.
eh,
Random Hell. Do a 6-man. I need heal. You go.
I'm just gonna do a shield and
That
bait.
should be enough. Should be enough.
Yep.
Nice. Nice boost. There we go. That fixes that problem, doesn't it? Focus target nail.
Dynamo. Thermo.
In and stack. Stack. Go. Buster. Check your fire and then thunders.
I have thunder.
Thunders. Go.
Thermo. Chariot.
Stack up and then get away. Away. Next to say.
Dancy boy.
Going out now.
Yeah, both.
Check your fire and line up. It's on Morby. Move to Morby. You ready for spread?
Dive. Dynamo.
Spread and then get in. In. Check your fire and then thunders. Thunders, go. Healer's going out. Start looking for dive bombs. Dig is low.
It's fine.
Stay.
Tank
Shielding.
Buster.
Roking.
Dive. Thermo.
It's the stack. Watch the dragons.
Again. Third wait for the first.
Third, wait for the first. 3, 4, stack. Yes, I don't know what you were doing there, but that nearly threw me with reprisal. We have LB3.
Dive. Chariot.
Spread and then go away. Hold your shit. Wait.
Gonna.
Oh, yeah. Focus target Bahama.
Dancy Boy.
Yep.
Tank Buster.
Heals up. Quick March Trio. Mine. Flatten.
Tank Buster.
Black Fire Trio. Fine Nail. To the right of Bahamut, to the left of Twin. Go. Go.
Fair.
Goes.
1, 2, 3, 4. Watch those neural links. There's one near the middle and get in. Veil is up. Prepare for Fell Ruin. Fell Ruin Trio.
Dynamo. Dive.
In and then
Scream.
spread. In and then spread. Spread. In. Go.
Dancy Boy.
Flatten.
Tank Buster.
To the middle for Heaven's Fall Trio. Heaven's Fall. Quick.
Yeah.
Go. Eyes open. 1, 2, 3. Middle. Well done. That was a risky clemency, I did that. Not your fault, no. It was just risky of me.
You know what's also risky? The hold on, you dropped close to the middle.
Yeah. Sorry.
It worked
No,
out.
I was
It's
just letting you
fine.
know.
I got out of it. Feels up, prepare for Tank Strike. Remember Siegfried to decide this time. Tank Strike Trio. I'll take Vivek.
There's
I
no one
think
on
this
A.
is-
I got Ari.
Vivek? 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 Are you serious? Why did you stay standing in there?
Because I was just looking. I heard that there was no one on A, and literally all of my immediate attention went to A, and I didn't even see myself explode.
That's not your problem.
I was going on A, but
Yeah,
I
yeah,
ran
yeah.
the entire arena.
Yeah, to circle
And I
around.
can't
it
really
was-
run
it was
through the
fine.
middle.
It
No,
was-
I know it was my fault. I just paid attention when I shouldn't have had, and
There was nothing you could do, Hunter. You were the first finger.
no, that was my fault.
2 hatch lights and kill. Like,
Let's go.
you good? Let's go, Siegfried. Well, I hope we get a really good octet tonight to make up for all this shit. Assuming we get past hatch.
We will.
We've had 3 wipes on at night. That's more than we've ever had in one single night. Even when we were barely seeing it. He's gotta get that shit.
Dancy
together.
Boy.
Patch focus. Holy
Well, yeah,
crap.
no shit.
Just saying. Twister.
You done robbing it in the what?
Twisty.
not doing it. Frustrated by it.
Tank Buster.
Promoting.
Mana.
No skip, no
Twisty.
skip. See, Craig, you nearly wanted to. We got lucky because you walked into my path there. Eyes open, dude.
I want to say you walked into mine. I always go down around there.
I did not know we weren't going to skip until it was too late. It was already moving.
Help me.
Tank Buster.
Provoked.
Twister incoming.
Twisty.
Hey,
Random hell. On Vivi.
Tank Buster.
Provoking.
Mana.
Dancy Boy.
Twister incoming.
See?
hey.
Twisty.
B.
Hey.
Do it normally. Or push. That works too. You good? Focus target nailed.
Dynamo. Chariot.
In and out. Out.
Beyond A.
Moving in quick. Buster. Check your fire and then thunders. Thunders. Go.
Thermo. Dynamo.
Stack up and stay in. Stay. Go. Thunder's going out. Now.
Thunder and last puddle.
Fire's on me. I'm moving in.
Dancy Boy.
Not big.
Dive.
Sorry.
Dynamo.
Spread and then get in. My thing didn't go through, sorry. In. Check your fire and then thunders. Thunders, go. Heals out, start looking for dive bombs.
Tank Buster.
Provoking.
Meteor. Dive.
Makes the spread. Watch the dragons. 1, 2, 3, 4. Spread. And we'll go far. Away from me. Maybe LB2, we'll see. It's a bit close.
Thermo, Dynamo.
Stack up, stay in. That should secure LB3. Stay in.
I provoke Bahamut.
Yeah, Shark's no options, going to turn stacks on.
Mm-hmm.
Focus target Bahamut. I can feel.
Tank Buster.
Wheels up. Quick march trio. Here you go. Go.
Dancy Boy.
Behind. Flatten.
Tank Buster.
Black fire trio. Fine nail. To the right of Bahamut, to the left of Twin. Go. Go.
Close.
Far.
1, 2, 3, 4. Dodge that puddle, there's one really close to the middle, and yell in. Feel is up, prepare for Fell Ruin.
Dynamo, dive,
In and then
stream.
spread. In and then spread. Spread. In. Go. Flatten.
Tank Buster.
To the middle for Heaven's Fall. Heaven's Fall. Quick. Move up. Go. Well done. Eyes open. 1, 2, 3. Middle. Well done.
Dancy Boy.
Oh yeah. Veil is off. Prepare for Tank Strike. Focus up, guys. Tank Strike trio.
Got 9.
I got soak.
I got Prem. Okay, you go.
Okay.
Shakers. Hold on, move in. Reprisal and passage. It's a bit backwards, but yeah.
Checkmate.
Tank Buster.
Freaks way. There's a plateau as well. Prepare for Grand Octet, loose spread. Focus on, guys. Jump if you need to. The hammer is cardinal. Go. Nail is fine. Going left. Go. Top your strengths. Now. Middle. Who is it?
Me.
Alright. Go.
Tower.
Out, Kiers, bolt it. That's really bad. Kiers, to your left,
Oh,
to your
shit.
left, to your left.
So,
No. Oh. No.
yeah, I didn't see.
You can't make it to that one, Kiers.
Yeah.
Oh. That was a good attempt, but yeah, spray time as well.
Yeah, it's the first time I've had that, and
At least it was clinical
just-
then.
didn't see someone over
No,
there.
the thing is, the guys did sleeve it for you.
Yeah.
It's just. No,
Yeah,
what we
that's
should
me.
have done is, no, the Mega Flex should have run in, but in that case, you've got to sprint. Oh, wait, no, you wouldn't have it because you used
No,
it.
it'd already
Oh,
gone.
yeah.
It was already gone.
Yeah.
I
Just
tried.
You've got to be looking, here's whole arena,
Yeah.
if your tower, whole arena. You did good, you did the call, but you've got to be looking at the whole arena.
Yeah.
Because
I
that way as well. Because what you can
Move
do
as
is,
soon as the marker appears then.
yeah, not when it disappears, move as soon as it appears. It's snapshot when. Don't think nail, think T5.
Oh no, I had started to move before it disappeared. Just not fast enough. And I missaw where I was supposed to be.
Because the other reason for that as well is that just in case someone brain farts and takes the tower that is closest to you, you can tell them to fuck off. This is for everyone as well. But that was Bella, it was a little Bella. Everyone was able to recognise it was just really, really shitty tower pattern. Like I don't think in all
sucked.
I don't think in all the POVs I've seen, I don't think I've ever seen one that bad. Like you had two of them hard north, from where Twin was, and the other two hard fucking west of where Twin was.
Yeah,
ridiculous.
I saw it, and I was also like, oh damn. Luckily, it was a Mega Flare, so.
But now we've seen that can happen. As you can see, I wasn't kidding when I said being Twin's target and having a tower is the worst Grand Octet you can get.
I mean, if it's close, it's not bad.
Basically, progging at this point is going to be a matter of getting to Octet every time and praying to God, Twin and Bahamut are kind to us on placements. Just to confirm though, tower placements are random. They're not placed underneath people, are they? They're not snapshot
They are
underneath
random, and they are in the inner circle of the arena.
people. I wouldn't call that inner circle now. Two of them were hard opposite Twin. On the edge.
That's at least what the guide said of cleats, so.
It just means that there won't be any on the outer walls. I think they're around Neuralink distance as well that they are. Some are a bit more centered, but roughly that's.
Yeah, but again, eyes open. The moment that Twin's marker appears, assuming you know it's you, and you should, you run to the tower immediately if it's you. If it's not, then you go straight to the stack. In an ideal run, we'll get a stack for Twin's target instead because that's survivable. For the record, in case anyone's wondering, in an emergency, like in a shitty situation like that, can the stack take the tower? The answer is I don't know, because no one says anything about it. I don't know what happens if multiple people step inside a Mega Flare tower.
What happened is that the damage is actually a bit, because the Mega Flash stack does about 35k and the tower does 14k.
So what you're telling me is it will kill the healer and DPS who are in the stack, unless they're lucky and shielded.
Yeah.
The problem also is, in case you are a Mega Flare and trying to take the tower to cover, if the Mega Flare targets you and kills you, it kills you before the tower.
It would kill 3 out of 4. It wouldn't kill the tank who's always in the stack now.
Yeah, but if you are, for example, trying to cover for a tower that is left open, or to make sure that the twin target also is able to get in there, maybe, or something.
But we're getting there. It's just that that could have been
the
a
timing
good
is
one.
also strict for it. I mean, if
Like-
the Mega Flash stack can reach the tower, usually the marker person can also reach it.
True.
Since they're pretty much the same distance away.
Yeah, that's another thing you got to be careful of. If it's possible that one tower that the twin target needs to get can be a tower that or a tower. If a tower in general is really close to the Mega Flare stack, they've got to maintain max distance because that Mega Flare stack range is way bigger than anything in this game compared to how it actually looks. I think it has something like a 10-yard radius.
Yeah.
It's actually way smaller than that.
I don't know, Ari. I've been like 4 yards away from the stack before, and I've still counted as part of the stack.
It targets a single person in that stack, so if it targets the person outside of the stack, well, on the edge of the stack, you might have just gotten close to that person.
Yeah, I would say
In any case, that was actually a good run. That was just a really... I'm not going to beat Kiz up for that one because I'd like to think anyone else there with the Guy Bomb would have made that same mistake. It was a shitty pattern. And we just didn't have enough practice to be prepared for a pattern like that.
Yeah, for some reason when I think like the closest tower, I always think it's like the
It's
tower
at least,
to the right, never to the left.
It's at least within what you would call tether distance of Twintonia.
Yeah.
Or at least
your
it's sort of,
instinct is
like,
to look to the
vertical line
side
of
you're
sight,
on, not
yeah.
the other side.
Well, it's just lesson learned, really. Keep your eye on the arena, basically.
Well, can always dash into it.
Look at you.
Well,
Yeah, no, yeah, one could argue if Kiz had elusive there, she might have made it, but look, we can't beat her up for that.
It's
It was a
dangerous.
shitty pattern. It was a
if
So I have
shitty...
to
Titania
do
was
that.
targetable and I had repelling shot,
To be honest, if I was to blame Kiz for that wipe, most other raid groups who have cleared it would have said, no, what you should have done was put the stack in the tower. And honestly, that would have been the better call, but I wasn't prepared to call that. It happened too quick.
Yeah.
Yeah, I gotta say, elusive back to that. I wouldn't trust myself quite that fast.
No, it's just a shitty pattern.
Not without
You've got-
practice.
It's just a shitty pattern, and you've got to be prepared to move. That's all. That's literally it.
getting something to drink.
It almost feels like the Mega Flare stack could always take one of the towers.
I've
it's
actually seen that.
dangerous.
I have seen that done before, Bob. I actually have seen that done. The problem with that simply comes down to the fact. The problem with that comes down to the fact that it requires shielding,
Yeah.
and it's not that that's hard, but I'm not sure if a suck is actually enough.
Either a shielding or have like a healer either hold an Indom or Afflictus doesn't exist.
What I was getting at more, but the bigger danger to doing that I've seen is actually because of the Twister. The problem is that like the way the stack spreads is normally like a scatter spread, right?
Yeah.
If you do that, but all four of them step out, and it snaps just before the tower goes off, then everyone's left the tower.
Yep.
It's not worth it. I mean, thankfully, because the Mega Flare stack is role based, you could always say, well, in that scenario, tanks stay in the tower, but that's overcomplicating it. It's just a simple case of whoever is Twing's target has that added responsibility and has to be ready to move. That's it. It's the generally accepted method, and I see no point in changing it now when we know that's what we're doing. It really, really sucks. Like, it's bad enough when the Twins target is a tower, that's already spooky. It's really shit when we get a pattern like that. Like, good God. I don't know about you guys, but those tower placements on that tech remind me of fucking tower phase on Forden.
Oh god, that was...
And how cancerous and RNG they were.
Wasn't there also like paralysis?
Yeah, to
AoEs
be
going
honest,
off as
I'd
well?
prefer that. I'd prefer that, if possible, rather than the explosion. But yeah. But it's more the fact that you had all the other shit that was going on with the gravitational anomalies on the floor. the dimensional rips even, and you had 4 towers in very random positions. This feels kind of like that. Like, people like Cleese's. You guys said Cleese's guide said that in the inner circle. Are you sure that those two opposite did not feel like they were in the inner circle?
It's
and
like
if they were barely on the edge of it.
it's a circle with a given radius from the center, but they can spawn randomly along that line, so they may not look.
So the really shitty ones wasn't the ones opposite Twin. It was the 2 that were hard left.
Yes.
Side note, it seems that the beta plugin is now the official plugin. No update required.
One more minute to walk back in. Let's see if we can do that again without a shitty tower placement this
Well,
time.
I'm not gonna update it now since it is working.
No, you don't need to update. He turned the beta into official
Oh, okay.
because there was no issue with it.
Well, if there's 8 possible locations where towers can spawn, that's not random. That's just semi-random. He should really correct that in his guide if he wants to be technical.
I mean, 4 out of 8, you can still have enough variation, so it's still random.
I think I preferred the patterns for emptiness. At least that was better to deal with. It's like that's the only thing that makes Grand Octet hard. It's
You
literally
don't
just
think
that.
Sudo is gonna be nice to us?
No. Well, that's the funny thing. It's like everyone goes into Grand Octet, sees the dive bombs, and think that's the hard part. It's not. It's literally just you get all the way there, and all it takes is a shitty tower placement to fuck it all up.
I mean, you can have the same in Thingy.
No, it's not the same as Heaven's Fall now because that's individual. That's everyone knows exactly what they're looking for. You can't do that with Twink's target. Twink's target has to obviously establish that they are Twink's target with certainty, and line themselves up so that they can be ready to move either into a stack or into the nearest tower while calling it. It's more responsibility on one person. Honestly, it's nice design. Breaks over, by the way, but I don't like that much responsibility on one player. Personally, especially like if they like that, you might. And before you give me the old Grimnax ultimate, I know it is, but that late into the fight is kind of bullshit.
I wouldn't give you this argument.
It's the one thing I think is a little bullshit, just a little. Maybe breaks over. Let's get back in there and do that again.
You spilled Alexander over yourself, Mob?
Yes.
And again, I'll emphasize, no one panic if you don't hear tower called. If you don't hear tower called, that means either one, somebody fucked up and it doesn't matter anyway, we can't salvage it. Or 2, it means they're a Mega Flash stack, in which case they had nothing to call. Everyone only focuses on what they have to do on Grand Octet, that's it. Check your food as well.
Yep, doing Thingy. Food. Even more food.
Food.
Okay, ready.
Let's do it. Petition to rename Grand Octet to Twintonia as an asshole.
I want to rename her to Twin Twister
Dancy
anyway.
boy.
Twister. Well, actually, it's really Bahamut. It's not Twin who does the towers.
Twisty.
It's actually just Bahamut's an asshole.
I thought it's Nail.
No, Nail's actually not doing anything there besides diving.
No, the
Hey,
towers
just
is an
a-
original Bahamut.
Roping.
Hey, Nail just does a lunar dive, so
Man,
Yeah.
which I think actually heals him if she gets hit by it.
I'm not sure.
Well, lunar, like Lunar Dynamo.
Maybe. Technically, you could make an argument that Nail is controlling her dragons through the dive bombs, and that could be her big contribution there as well.
help me, please.
Yeah.
You know, you could argue that's what Nail's doing, though. They are her dragons.
Tank Buster.
The higher.
Shut. You didn't call it this time, Siegfried.
Are you muted, Fluffy?
Twister incoming.
Twisty.
Siegfried, are you muted?
Hello?
Hello.
Now
Hello.
we can
Can
hear
hear
you.
you now.
Okay,
Do you mute yourself? You get to unmute.
maybe.
B.
Hey,
Random help. Orient.
Oh,
Jim has everything. Means I'll go.
I have her covered.
Oh, that's nice LB boost.
I'm
Tank
glad
Buster.
I could mitigate.
At 500 health.
Working. Leaning to the side of it.
Dancy boy.
Twister incoming.
Hey.
B.
Twisty.
Sorry.
Kiz, are you serious? Kiz? What happened?
No, I thought I had time.
Don't get greedy. There's no. Oh, why did we have a twin? Why? For fuck's sake. Don't stop getting greedy. There's no point. Not when we're this
I
far.
wasn't particularly greedy, I just thought I honestly had time.
You thought you had time for another GC day, is what you mean to say, right?
Mm-hmm.
What does that sound like to the team? You guys telling me it doesn't sound like greed?
Muscle man? Not really.
I've just nothing to say for my since considering my own performance.
You're still tilting.
No.
Alright, goes on top. I was in a bad mood after that one kept. I'm annoyed with the white on twin.
I mean, at least we didn't lose a lot of time.
If it's enough to prevent all night, it may as well have been. Obviously, it's hard to say.
Dancy boy.
What's that?
Twisty. Tank Buster.
Broken.
Minna.
I don't think we'll skip. Or we will.
Yep.
Nice shot.
Tank Buster.
Provoked.
Yeah. Twister incoming.
Twisty.
A.
B.
Random hell. Kiss.
Tank Buster.
Broken.
Minna.
Dancy boy.
Twister incoming.
Hey.
B.
Twisty.
Always looking okay.
B.
A.
Random hell. Do it normally.
I stay out.
Focus target nail. Why'd you talk that way, doing it, son? That's what I'm.
Dynamo, Thermo.
In and stack. Stack. No. Keep an eye up quick
I
light.
got it.
Monster, and we're gonna have another eye stack. Check your fire and then thunders. Thunders, go.
Thermo, Chariot.
Stack up and then get away. Away. Behind A to the left. Thunder's going out. Now,
They're both.
Dancy Boy.
more space. Fire's on me. I'm going in. Why is Siegfried being allowed to die?
I was
got it.
running into my thing.
So you tilting, eyes off.
Coming up
Dive.
again.
Dynamo.
Spread and then get in. Spread and then get in. In. Check your fire and then thunders. Thunders,
I have thunder.
go. I still have it, Zug. Just hang your tank stance on. Poke it again, quickly.
It's not up.
Okay,
Tank Buster.
poking. For God's sake, Siegfried, focus. Heals off as well. Look for dive bombs.
Dive. Thermo.
Siegfried, are you. Oh, my God. It's the stack. 1, 2,
I got it.
3, 4, stack. Did you seriously just do that?
Yep.
Why? Pop your pops.
Dynamo. Chariot.
In and out. Out.
Thermo. Chariot.
Stack up and then get away. Away. Buster.
Tank Buster.
Jesus Christ.
Dancy Boy.
Focus target Bahamut. Heals up.
Tank Buster.
Quick march trio. Press deploy. Go. Mine. Flatten.
Tank Buster.
Flat fire trio. Fine nail. To the right of Bahamut, to the left of Twin. Go. Go.
Close.
4.
1, 2, 3, 4. Dodge them hypernovas and get it. Healers off, prepare for Fell Ruin.
Dynamo. Dive.
In and then
Stream.
spread. In and then spread. Spread. In. Go.
Dancy boy.
Flatten.
Tank buster.
Through the middle for Heaven's Fall. Quick. You can move on. Go. Fine, come on. Go. Well done. Eyes open. Go. 2, 3. There's one near the middle there, be careful. And go. Well done. Feelers up, prepare for tank strike. Focus up. Tank strike trio.
You got Dari.
Good night.
Grim.
Swap. Earth Shakers. Go. Move in. Prizal and passage.
Holding off buffs.
Yeah, hold your shit. Met the chat.
Tank buster.
Flatten. Fire breath. Alright, Grand Doctor incoming. Grand Doctor incoming. You know what to do.
Nails
Yes.
behind.
Into Cardinal, nails behind, move one up. Move one up towards C-ish. Go. No! Sprint, nice, sprint.
Is Cardinal?
What? He looked into to me, no one corrected me.
I only
thought
saw
I
it
wasn't
after.
mistaken when I ran to the direction.
No one. He looked into to me briefly. And I didn't check for long because Kiss called that nail was opposite, which wasn't a bad call, but no one corrected me.
I wasn't.
I couldn't see him, so
sorry.
I wasn't sure. I just followed.
No one. Alright, if it's that, when I said go thingy, can you correct
No,
me?
I
if
only
you know?
noticed it after we started running. I saw the trigger in front of us starting his dive.
So I was running the other way,
first.
but I wasn't sure.
We looked into Cardinal for a second to me. But then obviously I quickly redirected my focus when Kiz, appropriately, she made the right call, called that nail was opposite.
Sorry.
Oh, it wasn't your fault, no. You said you didn't know.
I wasn't sure, but that's
Was
why
there
I ran the
anyone?
other way.
Was there anyone? Wait, so you saw Bahamut then, no?
I wasn't sure. I thought I was mistaken when I ran the other way and everybody else ran the other side.
Was there anyone else who saw Bahamut who could have corrected me?
Hmm.
Please tell me
I,
me and
I
wasn't
only
the
noticed
one.
it when we started running.
I saw Bahamut, but I didn't have time to check if it was Cardinal or not.
It was the same story as you. I heard Neil was opposite, and I was like, well. I know
Thing
what
is,
to do.
Kiz didn't make a bad call
No,
there.
again,
It's just,
yeah.
it's good to know. Because I had to turn my camera more than usual, so I would have noticed Nail too. Like,
Yeah, I picked a gap between the dragons and Barmet came straight down in it, so I could turn immediately.
oh, fuck's sake! My first wrong call there. Are you kidding me?
That's why I saw Nail was straight behind straight away. So
I'm back.
fast.
All right, let's go again. Fuck, piece of shit dragon.
Dancy boy.
What's that?
Twisty. Tank Buster.
Okay.
Mana.
Skip. I like how Ori went to that one instead because he didn't think that it was going to move.
He
Tank
couldn't
Buster.
move. He could have gone to sea.
He took all the move shot.
Yeah, that's
Whispering
fine.
coming. Yeah, but Ori, played it safe. Whispering coming.
Twisty.
Random hell. Shit, dragon has to be on this one. Everything on Ori means look out. Keep Ori alive.
He's fine.
Just making it cool, that's
Yeah, I know.
Tank Buster.
all. Okay.
Mana.
Twister incoming.
Dancy boy.
Hey.
Twisty.
B.
Hey.
Random hell. LB's fine, so play safe. You know what makes Windwall on this phase 1? If those who had mana hypersensitivity couldn't come into the fireball and they'd explode. That made it more fun.
That'd just be outright annoying.
I think it'd be more interesting. Focus target nail. By the sounds of that mob, we have a shitty pattern.
No.
Okay. Good.
Dynamo. Thermo.
In and stack. Stack. Go. That's twice that's happened now. Get more up quick. What's that? Check your fire and then thunders.
I'm gonna hard test him.
Thunders. Go.
Thermo. Dynamo.
Stack up, stay in. It will be a 7-man. Me, mate. Stay. Go.
Thanks.
Sorry, I tried to save you in
Thunder's going
case.
out. Now. I have second. Where is it? I'm going. Check your
Dancy
fire and
boy.
line up. Don't miss this. We're going to have problems.
Dive. Chariot.
Spread and then get away. Away, away, away. Check your fire and then thunders. Everyone can take it.
I have thunder.
Thunders, go. Field's going out. Start looking for dive bombs.
Tank Buster.
Provoking.
Meteor. Dive.
It's the spread. Watch the dragons. 1, 2, 3, 4. Spread. I will go far. Away from me. I'll be pretty secure.
Thermo. Chariot.
Stack up and then get away. Away, away, away. No spike.
Dynamo. Chariot.
In and then out. Out.
Tank Buster.
Nothing I'll say. It's fine. It's just bad. It's fine, fine, fine. We lost a lot of damage because it took a while for Morby to get back up.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm more curious as to why he died, because it happened tonight in the exact same way. A thermo and then a fireball hit.
Dancy Boy.
Something happening there healing wise.
I have food this time.
Wheels up.
Tank Buster.
Quick march trio. Quick deploy. Go. Go, don't worry.
What?
Take it quickly.
Oh.
I'm dead. I'm dead.
Oh,
Got
There were 2 on that side, Siegfried. You didn't go
I
for
got
the
it.
one, so what were my options?
I had
Tank
one that was
Buster.
farther in. How did you not take the other one?
I don't know. Black fire trio, black fire trio. Find nail, right of Bahamut, left of twin. One. Go.
Close.
Far.
1, 2, 3, 4. Watch that hypernova near the middle and get in. No cover, cover will be late on this one, take the first one.
I
Hey,
got it.
mate,
I have
hey,
it
mate.
covered.
Right, you take the first one. Not yet? Yeah, because I lost though, because I was dead.
Yeah.
Okay, okay. Wheels up, prepare for fell ruin. Fell ruin trio.
Dive. Dynamo.
Spread and then
Meteor.
in. Spread and then in. In. Go. Go.
Dancy Boy.
Flatten.
Tank Buster.
To the middle for Heaven's Fall. Heaven's Fall trio incoming.
Correct.
Quick. Go. Go. Or not.
That was me.
What happened, Mims?
Miscounted somehow.
But you were right next to Siegfried. How the hell did you miscount that?
She went for mine instead.
Yeah.
I need to know what's happening on that Thermo into Fireball. Has something healing or mitigation changed that? Because it's happened twice tonight. That's not a coincidence at this point. Mims, are your heals going out late before the Fireball, or
No, they're
Then-
going on time.
how do we handle that first Thermo? I'm always reprisaling. It's always there. You can check if you don't believe me.
Mine is the usual soil. If it's a thermo, then I use soil a little earlier. But otherwise, that is literally all I do.
All I'm saying is 2 DPS have died there now. This has
In
not
that case,
happened
then
in the
I'll
past.
shift my Whispering Dawn up then to then.
And that's not
so it's
reaching taking
guaranteed.
to save them from Fireball, honey. Probably.
Indom,
All I need to know is, has anything changed on that Thermo?
not on my end.
No.
The only thing I can
It
imagine.
was always a pretty close call that they dropped to like 1k HP or less if
Yep.
they got a fireball after Thermo.
Then, like I
So
said, what I could do
if
is
you
go in
get
with
a
an
bad
Indom.
luck and the damage variance is at its highest,
No, if you can't afford the stack on it, you're better off
Oh, I
doing
can.
do the soil earlier instead then.
I do the soil, like in the sense that.
Wait, soil plus. Like, soil and plus reprisal should be more than enough for Thermo about people dying to Fireball.
I do it earlier, like.
Okay, well, I'm gonna have to examine the stream now. At the very least, I'm saving that one for me, because I want to know what happened there.
But I'll shift, if it's thermo, I'll have my Indom up for that.
I mean, I took around 8k damage from the fireball.
The
Yeah, I
point,
took
the point is,
9k
if
from
this was
mine.
always so sketch, it would have happened in the many other pools at a much more variable rate. It has not, and tonight it's happened in 2 back-to-back pools.
I think it's happened last night as
Oh,
well.
I can comment on my case if you want to.
Yes, no, quickly, make it quick.
For mine it was a case of normally I use second wind if I have fire after thermal. I just didn't have it for that particular case.
Were we accounting for second wind being there?
the
I'm not.
Morp doesn't have second wind, so
Yeah. There's no point accounting for second wind that night, because you don't know who's going to
That's
get it.
why I was commenting on mine because I get rather low.
Wait, I need to know, kids, have you encountered this as well, where you've had to second wind after that thermo? Because I'll tell you now, this is something you should have brought up before, a long time ago, if this has been a reoccurring thing.
I've brought it up on the first time we procced on nail in this setup.
The first time we progged on nail, do you mean, when you say progged on nail, can you be more specific, Ori?
When we just started going with our current team, like
So, ages ago then.
yes,
And what was said about it at the time then?
nothing.
I'll admit I don't remember it.
I said it and people
Maybe
just
get the soil
ignored.
back. Wait, if you're saying the soil's always there, right?
It's usually for you. So, say for example, if it's in into out, then the soil goes out during out. But
You know
if
what?
it's in thermo, the soil happens around after thunder.
You know what, to be safe, honey, you're near the middle during transition, right?
No,
You're not?
but
you're a healer. But you were in the past. What changed?
It was easier for me.
Okay. I was going to suggest you do a quick sucker off, but is that worth the GC though?
I can do that easily. I can do that either or.
Well, it's your call. What
I
about
can do
fail?
that.
What about Failu? Are you using it anywhere there?
No.
Do that
I
then.
can use fail. Yeah, sure.
Do
I'll
Failu,
fail
it's
and sucker.
If it's really a tiny difference, the Failu should be no, not the sucker, just the Failu for the 5% mitigation.
Oh, okay.
That should be enough to cover it, right?
It
Yeah.
was really, really close, so it's
Then the
like-
5% should do it.
Yeah.
So Just do a fail, yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, let's go again.
That's assuming everyone kind of circles in when tower disappears.
No, pop the fail if you can and it doesn't cause problems for me. Pop the fail when we're all around the hot nail in the middle.
Oh yeah, that's easy then.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can do that.
Just weave it in somewhere, I don't know.
I'll leave it in when I give you Fey Union.
And it lasts 20 seconds, right?
Yeah.
Then it should be more than enough.
Yeah.
Without causing problems.
Yeah.
Dancy boy.
What's that?
Twisty. Tank buster.
Provoking.
Mana.
No skip. No skip.
Twisty.
Ah! That was not fair. Did anyone else get that spike?
No.
No, I did.
I got a spike and the twister cast finished halfway through the bar.
Yeah.
Oh,
I can fucking save that and show you guys.
I think you should just save it because just to keep that constant reminder to illustrate how
At least it was at
bullshit.
the start. But I just wanted to comment very quickly, and you can start the countdown just as I finish this. As I finish this, you idiot.
Hold on.
Committing now. No, we're committing now. I just popped veal. Commit.
Okay.
I was going to say, because deaths at the start of Fire and Ice almost always leads to another Ice death. So they're the most dangerous, which is why we really need to avoid deaths at the start of Fire and Ice. They're less dangerous later on. That's the only reason I
Thanks for
Fancy
messing
boy.
up my opener anyway.
So no skip.
What's that?
Twisty.
But you messed up your opener already?
Yeah, you started dancing already.
Because the countdown got reset.
Tank buster.
Provoking. Siegfried, why is it you're overeager on stuff like that, but when I need you to do an emergency reprisal or something, you're slow as hell? I gotta be honest, Twister.
Twisty.
It do be like that sometimes, you know? Must be that slow German brain.
Thank you.
No, not slow, no, inflexible German brain.
Thank
Brains
you.
are not made to be flexible.
It's not a compliment, though.
I didn't take it as one.
Why would you say thank you?
Sarcasm.
That was really poor sarcasm. Wasn't that really poor sarcasm?
Tank buster.
Yeah, we call it German sarcasm.
Twister incoming.
Twisty.
Hey,
Random pal. Some kids. In the lean to the right.
Tank buster.
Provoking.
Mana.
Dancy boy.
Twister incoming.
B.
hey.
Twisty.
B.
Hey.
Random pal. Do a 6-man. We'll see ya. Stay alive on him. That last one was a bit far down.
It was fine.
Hopefully we'll be okay now. It was very stinky, that one. Focus target nail. Don't forget fail loop on it when we go in.
Yeah, yeah.
I hope it passes. Well.
Yeah, like I said, I'm going to give it out when I slam the union on you.
Okay. On the end.
Dynamo, Thermo.
And then stack.
The early soil as well. No bitching.
I'm not.
No, I'm just saying in general.
Oh. No, the thing you. Get away from me. Where's that first one at? What's that? Just a fail, lose and not. Check your fire and then thunders. Thunders, go.
Of course.
Thermo, Chariot.
I've had to sneeze.
Stack up and then get out. Out. Behind A.
Dancy Boy.
Behind
Thunders are
A.
going out. Now. Check your fire and line up. I'm living.
Yeah, when I have Doom, I'll be there, don't worry.
Get ready for spread.
Dive, Dynamo.
Spread and then get in. In. Check your fire and then thunders. Thunders,
Thunder.
go. Heals up, start looking for dive bombs.
Tank Buster.
Provoking.
Meteor, Dive.
It's the spread, watch the dragons.
Third weight.
Third wait for the first. 2, 3, 4. Spread, I will go far. Away from me. That was a wide one.
That
Yep.
knocked off my
Risk of Elbito.
Dive, Dynamo.
Spread, and then Gellin. In. Yeah, it's definitely going to be Elbito.
Right.
Yeah, for the soccer. Focus target Bahamut.
Dancy Boy.
No illumination.
Deal. When, like, is that-
I ate my fairy for the stacks. So we can go through with
Tank
LB2.
Buster.
Okay, is this normal?
It can happen.
Okay, feels up. That's all. We'll be okay, right?
We'll be fine.
Proud of. Quick launch trio. As long as we'll be okay, that's all I need to know.
We'll be fine.
Go. Go. I'm fine. Flatten.
Tank Buster.
Black fire trio. By nail. To the right of Bahamut, to the left of Twin. Go. Go. Saw that movie.
Yep.
Far.
1, 2, 3, 4. Watch those two hypernovas in the middle and get in. Deal is up, prepare for Fell Ruin.
No dissipate.
Fine.
Mm-hmm.
Fell Ruin trio.
Dynamo. Dive.
In and then spread.
Screen.
Spread. Go. Go.
Dancy boy.
Last one.
Tank buster.
To the middle for Heaven's Fall. Heaven's Fall trio. Don't miscount this time. Quick. We can move on. Go. Good job. Eyes open. 1, 2, 3. Middle, now. Siegfried is paralyzed, but he will hopefully be okay. You take the first. Right, Beal is up, prepare for tank strike. Should drop before it calls it to Siegfried.
Paralyzer, dead strike might be dangerous.
Yeah, it should
Yep.
drop before it causes problems. Go. I have
Mimic.
Kiz. Swap. I have Shakers incoming.
Let me say.
Oh my god. Go. Kiz. Siegfried, tank out up.
No, I'll heal at LB.
What about the mitigation for Giga Flare?
Fine, I'm hard casting Morb.
The mob's up already.
No, I'm not.
Right, don't let him die. We can still recover this. We got time. Right?
Dancy boy.
2 people together. Hurry up.
I'm hard
I got
casting
him.
Prem. Okay.
Get Kiz up. We need her up. We need her up now. Oh god, this is gonna. Oh god. Tap. Grand up tap. Grand up tap. Go on.
Inter.
Into Cardinal. Go. No, no, we need Kiz up. Oh no. Go.
Alright, so just raise into dragons.
It doesn't matter. We're gonna have a random. Oh, for fuck's sake. Sprint. You can. Middle. Everyone to twin. Everyone to twin. And go. Go, go, go.
Oh.
There's a tower missing because Kiz didn't. Kiz, you didn't.
I
raise
took a
it.
tower!
Why was there a tower missing then?
Zeke died. He got
Zeke
hit by
died?
Bahamut's dive.
You really got hit by Bahamut's dive. Kiz, won't you? Ugh. What happened on that Earthshakers? That was a mess.
We
And
kept
that's
correcting for each other, that was the problem.
Kiz, I came last. You should have committed. But then you moved. Don't do that. Remember we said that? Remember? Do you remember that? Do you remember that? Can you answer the fucking question?
No.
Does everyone else remember this? If you're the first to get to a corner, that's yours.
Okay.
Then fucking listen.
Okay.
Fuck's sake. I fucking hate that when we talk about things and people just blah, 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 blah. I'm so tired of babying, I swear. Let's go again. We could get 2 more.
More bot.
Can you get him up more, mate?
Yep.
Good.
Dancy boy.
What's that?
Twisty.
No, honey, it'll all be that thing power. If you get fly killed people, wouldn't matter.
Tank buster.
So what other mitigation do we need to survive Gigaflag? Because I would have gotten my sucker out. We have tank mitigation out, and I would have had a
Well,
soil
good.
out.
What could work is like Adlo yourself, so you
We
survive.
don't have Adlo. Morby didn't
Adlo!
have Adlo. Oh, Adlo. Yeah. Yeah, but then he wasn't doing
and
that.
then the healer will be to get everyone.
Big Siegfried Adol. Sorry, Adol reprisal. Because if he didn't, no passage.
I still stick by the fact that healer
Tank
LB
buster.
would have gotten everyone up though.
Twister incoming. I'm starting to think in cases like that, we should have some MP pops from Warbeck.
Twisty.
Good point. Let me put some on my bar.
When you have someone you already?
Not many and not very good, but a few.
There's a few bunch of them in the chest.
Few bunch. Mimi made 1 million of them.
Yeah, I didn't
Sure.
take them because I didn't think I'd need them.
Well, better safe than sorry if you have boss space, right?
At this point, yeah.
I mean, these are like the
Hey,
alpha res.
Random hell. If he has everything, it means Siegfried out.
A bit tight.
oh,
Fine, a bit tight.
Tank buster.
Broken.
I got it.
What did you mean by that, honey?
No, no.
As in, like, when I'm going in.
Maybe say it a bit sooner.
Dancy boy.
Hey,
B.
Twister incoming.
Twisty.
Maybe just try and say it a bit sooner if you can.
I still didn't cause Zara to die, so I don't know why you're taking that up with me.
43k plus the hedge damage.
Somebody, that was a 5-person stack then. It must have been.
hey.
The
Random hell. Do normal. We got a bunch of LB from that. Oh no, I'm gonna see the plus stack.
Tank buster.
Oh, fuck off. Don't let me die this time. I'll be pissed if I die. Oh, thank God. Thank God. Thank God. Thank God. I'm so scared I was going to die again. Focus target nail.
Dynamo. Thermo.
And then stack. Stack. No. Not stack. Check your fire and then thunders. Thunders. Go.
Thermo. Chariot.
Stack up and then get away. Away. Next away on the right.
Dancy boy.
Thunders are going out. Now.
I have both.
Good
Give me
puddle.
Give me
space.
space. Give me
And
space.
thunder.
Guys. Fire's on Siegfried. Move in. Also means check your fire.
and in a moment.
More.
You may.
Yeah, I'm on my melee. Second.
Yep, no worries.
Dive. Chariot.
Spread and then get away.
I got it.
Away, away, away. Move in, check your fire, and then thunder. Thunders, go. Field's going out, start looking for dive bombs.
Tank buster.
Provoking.
Dive. Thermo.
Takes the stack. 1, 2, 3, 4. Stack. Is that a problem?
Should not be.
Nope.
Move to me, just in case. I don't trust it, so I don't. We have problems when there's hypernovas from that close, so I don't trust it. LB3 secure, we're good.
Thermo. Dynamo.
Stack up, stay in. Stay.
Dynamo. Thermo.
Same again.
Go.
Yeah. Stay.
Dancy boy.
Focus target for hammer.
What?
Oh, I got him.
Fucking idiot, more wheels off.
At least it wasn't on purpose.
If it's a misclick mob, I'd rather it be on purpose. Quick march trio,
It doesn't matter. He's
he's missed deal.
personal adlo for you then.
I was gonna say I'll come and see it. Go.
Motherfucker.
Go for morbid. I have Siegfried take mine, or that one quickly.
Goodbye.
No, we're fine, we're fine, we're fine. I was trying to see morbid.
Yeah, no worries.
Tank buster.
Pattern. Blackfire trio. By nail to the right of Bahamut, to the left of Twin, and Morbid. I've had enough tonight. Please don't make that any worse. Go. Go.
Close.
R.
1, 2, 3, 4. Watch them hypernovas. Fucking hell of a line now. Hope that counted in time. I think we're dead. Fucking full line then.
Nice.
Wheels up, prepare for Fell River.
Dive. Dynamo.
And then
Meteor.
in. Spread and then in. Then. Then. Go.
Dancy boy. Tank buster.
Horizontal.
Hit low.
To the middle for Heaven's Fall. Focus up.
Quick.
Quick. Go. Hold on. Eyes open. 1, 2, 3. Middle. First is yours. Okay, wheels up, prepare for 10 strike.
admin.
Taking mobs.
Grim.
What? Shakers incoming. I'm doing it.
I got it.
Not risking it. Me, mate, quickly. Good job.
I got it.
How
I got
did
it.
the second set fuck
Dancy
up
boy.
so badly? Oh, shit.
Tank
He's moved on
buster.
to our side. I
Yes,
gotcha.
You were on the other side, but was she?
No, I was supposed to be southwest.
Siegfried,
No,
take it.
southeast, southeast.
Alright, Grand Tech. We're good though, right? We're
Yes,
good.
we're fine.
Lost the LB, but we're good.
Barely pushed.
Cardinal. Go. Going left. Go. Sprint. Now. Middle. That was a little soon on it. Who is it? Guys?
Not me.
Oh no, who is it?
Oh.
Bobby!
I was pretty sure I saw one.
Mob. Come on, we've established it's easy to spot how if it's you now, Mob. Oh my god. Mob, you gave me such a headache that pull.
I still didn't kill
Last
anyone
ball.
though, even though I went in early.
I don't know what happened on Bloody Earthshakers, but it's hilarious to me that the first set is perfect and then people fuck up the second. What happened on the second? Before the last ball? You said it was Kids' fault, so you know something. Did both of you try to grade for a corner?
I was on the southern course, the southeastern side, so I went that way. But then I saw Kiz like up here, so I tried to fucking yeet it down here. But I don't think
what
I
was
made it in
Kiz?
time.
Was she first or second?
Second. Earthshakers.
Wait.
There were no one in the northern western corner, like at all.
Who got to the safe spot first? Vivi or Kiz?
I believe it was me. Let me check.
If it was Kiz, then you're an idiot.
Wait. We're talking this corner here?
In this
Well, it's
case, it would
actually
be
reversed
this-
because a safe spot.
It would be this corner.
well,
Yeah, it would be up here.
But Kiz was next to me. She was on this side.
I just want to know who got there first. That's all. Let me see what happened. Okay, so
There we go.
okay, so in this case, yeah, basically no one tried to go for the northwestern corner.
Yeah, like I was on top of Mimi, then I moved out of her way.
Who got there first? Now let me see.
But if this is the second set, shouldn't people just have spread around
Just-
A?
No, it seems like everybody wanted. It seems like Mimi claimed southwest. That was fine. Siegfried claimed northeast. Both Vivi and Kiz decided to fight.
No. I sat on
Southeast.
top of Mimi. Look. I sat on top of Mimi,
Then why didn't you?
then I realised, so I adjusted, and I went accordingly. I didn't kill her. What do you want
Because
from me?
Kiz could make the same argument. No, she got there at the exact same time.
I didn't fight with Kiz!
Well, actually, look, going back a step, Kiz, you didn't. You went next to Siegfried. You didn't go to the southeast corner. Vivi did. I said go to a corner on it, so sitting underneath Siegfried's not going to the corner. And if you saw Vivi there, then that's on you. You could have adjusted.
Like, I don't know how to illustrate it. Yes, I fought with Mimi, but
What?
I adjusted according.
Then I'll keep it simple.
Two.
People can't adjust on literally the easiest part of Bloody Earthshakers. Isn't that fucking tragic? Last pull.
I adjusted.
I don't give a shit who was responsible. What I care about was that someone, one or multiple people, on the easiest part can't do a very simple adjustment. It's not difficult.
Totally me then, okay.
I didn't say you! Did I? Did I?
No, but you didn't exactly say who either.
Dancy boy.
I said you didn't fight with kids. That was it. Twister.
Twisty.
Go. You want to do this now on the last one?
Tank buster.
Good, because I don't give a shit at this point.
Yeah, I
Okay.
know you don't.
I know.
I don't mean about you dying of that. Skip. Don't say it was your fault, just said I didn't care whose it was. Just tried you couldn't react deaths on the second set, honestly. Especially that one.
Tank buster.
Provoked.
Sure. Twister incoming.
Twisty.
A.
B.
Random hell. On me, mate.
Tank buster.
Provoking.
I know.
Twister incoming.
Dancy boy.
A.
B.
Twisty.
Yeah.
A.
B.
Random hell. Not enough hell, babe.
What the fuck is
We're
that?
fine. We're fine. We're fine. Let's do normal. Focus target nail.
Dynamo. Chariot.
In and out. Out.
Stay away from me.
Behind A. What's that? Check your fire and then thunders. Thunders.
Thunder.
Go.
Thermo. Chariot.
Stack up and then get away. Away. Next to C. Thunders are going out. Now. Maybe has both. Give us space.
Dancy
Check your
boy.
fire and line up. It's on Morbid. Great. Spread.
Dive. Chariot.
Spread and then get away. Away, away, away. Check your fire and then thunders. Thunders. Go. Wheels going out to start looking for the icons.
Tank buster.
Provoking.
Meteor. Dive.
It's the spread. Watch the dragons. 1, 2, 3, 4. Spread. I will go far. Away from me. We're flying still.
I got it.
Pretty secure.
Thank you.
No, I am.
Dive. Chariot.
Spread and then go away. Away.
Thermo. Dynamo.
Stack up, stay in.
Got it.
Stay. Away. Focus target Bahamut.
Dancy boy.
Heals up on.
Thank you.
That was saying like it's
As,
pop-
yeah, I get you, don't worry.
When you say thank you, then
Tank
like,
buster.
something.
Oh, you're gonna give it to me.
I
won't
got
you?
confused.
Yeah, I get ya, Why the
Quick
fuck?
deploy. Times 2. Quick march. Gotta work it out.
You just assumed. Stupid.
Go. Got it on it.
Yeah, no worries, I know. X-Cog is
Wax
warm.
on.
Tank buster.
Blackfire trio. Finds nail. To the right of Bahamut, to the left of Quintonia. Go. Go.
Close.
1, 2, out of that. 3, 4. Move in, watch the hypernovas. Healers up, prepare for fell ruin. Fell ruin trio.
Dynamo. Dive.
In and then
Stream.
spread. In and then spread. Spread. In. Go.
Dancy boy.
Watson.
Tank buster.
To the middle for Heaven's Fall. Focus up.
Cardinal.
Cardinal. Go.
Shit.
Well, there's our last pull, I guess.
Was my tower.
Which is funny, Ari, because we're stopping now because of you. Isn't that ironic? Suppose we've all got to be guilty at some point or another. Yeah, okay, so we're going again tomorrow.
Yep.
Mhm.
Good. Bring your brains, and I suggest everybody look up a good way that you can think of to spot your dive bomb, to see if you have Twins 1 or not, because we were doing really well on that, and then just kind of hiccuped with Morby. Like, I feel like what's happening there is certain people are not paying attention when the first two appear, and I'm suspecting you're guilty. You're one of the guilty parties there, Morby. Which is funny because we gave you the middle to strictly avoid that.
I noticed that I didn't get one of the first ones, but I thought I had been given one while we were running.
I mean, we have.
If you think you might, okay, here's a little pro tip I do because that's happened to me a few times. If you think you might have been given one, jump just to check. That's what I've been doing every time. If you think you've been given one,
Just don't jump in the wall.
Alright, if that was a hit on me, I swear to God, I'm not in the mood.
No, but some people have been jumping into the wall because of that.
You mean Kiz and then me, is what you're saying.
Well,
I try and do a little weave now.
the general idea is to not, you know, like if you're going to jump, you know you can't swerve your jump path. So, you know, if you are going to jump while you are running, don't be right at the edge because you're just asking to die at that point.
I'll go ask something.
It's just a case of just like, you know, try to exercise common sense. You know how running works. You know how jumping works, especially while you're running. Like, just don't
in any
do
case,
that.
If it helps, that's what I've been doing, and it served me well every time. If you see a marker appear and you think it might be you, just do a jump as you're moving to check. That's what I've been doing.
The general idea is to ascertain, like, if you have had a marker or not. Like, even if you think you have a marker, jump and confirm. Like, check yourself off.
Again, put emphasis on, as the first two markers appears and we start heading south, you can jump and still move as well, if that helps.
Oh.
Out of curiosity, alright, if you had used Sprint on that Heaven's Fall, would that have gotten you to the tower in time?
You sprint in the end, but I saw it's too late.
If you had done it at the timing I've been doing it, do you think you would have got it?
I got a little leg spike during the dive, so I got thrown off a bit.
No, I also got the lag spike. That was very annoying.
Yeah.
Well, same again tomorrow. And just hope that no hatch fuck-ups. Like, seriously, we've all done hatch so much now. Is there any reason why that should be fucked up?
No, not Ari.
Night, Ari.
Night, Ari.
Heaven's Fall tower fuck-ups are more acceptable than bloody hatch screw-ups. No, honey, that's not just a hit at you. Siegfried messed up tonight as well on that.
No, I am completely aware
But
that
yeah,
my hatch
I'll
fuck-up
admit,
was
you
me.
choking twice on it in two
Yeah, no
back-to-back
shit.
falls.
I did
Yeah.
some very amateur mistakes. I know. I'm pissed with myself. Don't rub it in. I really don't need it.
Wasn't to rub it in. I'm just unhappy with how tonight went. We only saw ad phase once and it was with 2 people alive.
I don't even recall seeing that face.
It was Wraith, 2 people alive. It was the one where Kiz wasn't rezzed in time. The best tech we had tonight was the one where we had a really shit tower pattern, and that really, really sucks.
Let's look into stuff and do it better tomorrow. We can do it.
I've been telling everybody that every single raid night. If either people have been lying to me, or straight up that no amount of looking is doing them any good.
Night, Mims.
Night, Mims.
Night.
Mims, you better not be going to beat yourself up.
That was...
Sorry, Nye, but you have to admit tonight wasn't great. The optimism is appreciated, but right now, I'm giving the middle finger to the optimism. Because we really, at the very least, we could have seen way more grand optics tonight. We really could have. We know we're consistent enough for that. And you know that as well.
Yeah, but I still, at least myself, want to try to stay positive.
I'm positive we'll clear. I'm not worried about that. Not at all. I just I just don't like raid nights that we didn't learn anything. I really don't.
I know.
Because what's the point of 3 hours if we're not going to learn anything?
Every
Practice?
experience still is worth something. That's my opinion.
Well, that's subjective down to the person. Personally, I am basically ready for ad phase myself.
If
Like,
we learned something today, it's that there are really, really shit on patterns for Grand
Yeah, but we already knew that. We just experienced one.
That's better than not experiencing it.
I think you're reaching a little bit personally. But that's just my opinion.
It's fine. That's subjective.
On the bright side, I can't think of any reason for why we'll have delays tomorrow, which is good.
This is another fucking update.
Shouldn't be.
Well, if there is, we'll know, and you're leaving your PS4 on, right?
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe I'm just over eager because with how consistent we are, at the very least, I just think we should have seen Octet more, at the very least. And that's going by yours and Kiz's logic of how the more we see it, the easier it will get. So if we don't see it, then it's a wasted pull, right?
Not necessarily.
Please elaborate, Noy.
Even for example, if we don't reach Grand Octet, it's still, in my opinion, if we have a shitty night, that motivates people to work harder. If we have multiple shitty nights in a row, people will eventually get the point.
I would agree with that, but my experience has demonstrated otherwise. Otherwise, I would love to agree with that. I really would. Like, legit, that's great thinking. That should apply, but it doesn't always.
For example, I was really shitty last night, but I hope that at least this night I got my
Oh yeah,
act
I think you
together.
were fine. I think you were fine tonight. Yeah. Again, that one thing that happened with Octet was my fault. Was my bad call. So
I could have said something, so I'm as guilty.
no, because I know why you didn't. Because of the one that happened last night. That's why. And I can't blame you for that because you didn't want to invoke my wrath by making the wrong call again. So that I don't blame you on. That's not your fault. If anything, that's indirectly a strange form of karma against me, I guess.
I think you're overthinking.
Well, feels like it. Well, in any case, talking about it though, in this regard, Kiz, you're proving yourself to be the weakest. I think you've realised that by this point, haven't you? Because the rest of the team bloody thinks it. What's going on with you? Have you really hit your limit? Silence is not an answer, Kiz.
Is she maybe AFK?
No, she's not. She's here. I know she's here. I don't like to do this, but I can't just let it slide anymore. Fine, don't answer me. We can play the old game. But whatever you do, get your shit together. Because otherwise, at this rate, you won't be staying with the team after UCoB. Oh, and I am sorry I have been grouchy tonight, but I don't know. I had a bad feeling about tonight. I don't know why, but I did. In hindsight, it was actually decently placed for once. Wish it wasn't. How's Mims anyway? Why is she beating herself up for? She only fucked up on the one Heaven's Fall, if I remember.
Oh
And
no,
then there was
just
the
her,
flat
just
choke.
her own general fuck ups is getting to her.
There's only two that came to mind for me.
Eating like Puddle.
Did that happen tonight?
Well, if what she's telling me is true, then yes.
Okay. Fine. I don't want people to beat themselves up. I just want them to get better. To not do it. I mean, Jesus Christ. And I'm noticing, I don't know if it's down to the nature of the long pause in UCoB, but I'm noticing people are fat fingering a lot more as well. Like, that's happened a lot now. Which is weird, because even I seem to have kicked that habit. But, I don't know. Maybe I'm nitpicking, I don't know. I just want to do prog. And I know we're consistent enough to do it. So like I said, I'm sorry for being grouchy, but I just wanted some prog. I'll try not to be tomorrow. Right, can I have my phone back? Have I made things awkward and quiet?
Not from my perspective, at least.
Well, in any case, I've said I'm sorry. There's nothing else I can do. You still doing the girls' water, or?
Yes, I'll do them.
No, you told me to ask you after.
I know, but
Well, you just told me to ask you after raid. Don't snap at me. You told me to, so I was just asking.
I just wanted to chill before.
No, I don't mean now. I just said I asked if you were still doing that.
Yes, and I'll do it.
Good night.
Night
No,
night.
Siegfried. Well, if no one has anything to say, I guess there's no point hanging around on Discord.
Yeah, I'm out.
Have a good night. See you tomorrow. A night, I guess.
Bye.